What is up? What is up, LuxAlgo fam? Welcome to Giveaway Fridays yet again. It's good to see everybody here. We're live actually on Instagram as well. We just discovered this dual vertical via widescreen type of dual streaming, which is sick. So yeah, if you're on Instagram, thanks for tuning in. We are doing a $300 giveaway, but you do have to be a part of the YouTube, within the YouTube to actually enter the giveaway. So make sure you get on the YouTube there. This is new on the vertical thing, so it might look a little weird here at first. So when we jump into the charting here later, I might have to adjust some things for you guys to get it going, but as we figure this out. Welcome back, my friends. But let's kind of dive in with some music here. Hold on, I gotta get our music going. We're gonna start this over. But today, guys, obviously the giveaway is today. Shortly, you'll be posting a command within the YouTube chat to enter. 3 people will win $100 at the end of this, but we're also gonna give away a separate thing near the end of the stream of this medium LuxAlgo quarter zip that came to me. So biggest thing would be if you are US based, it'd be great. I will remind you guys, so enter the giveaway. To be a winner, you have to be subscribed to the YouTube. It's the only way that the bot can pick a winner, so you do have to be subscribed to the YouTube channel. And then besides that, trying to think what else. I think that's it. It would help us if you win, it'd help us a lot faster to get in contact with you if you're in the Discord as well, and that's completely free. Okay, Discord is completely free, so make sure you do join that as well. I'm gonna move this over for the stream people, sorry, this is weird. It's weird being on 2 different platforms. Sorry if we're a little slow this morning. But yeah, for those of you that are joining us in the Instagram, welcome. We appreciate you being here. And we're going to get into some full analysis. To start us off, should we do the giveaway first or should we fill the wheel? For those of you that are on Instagram, the wheel is this thing. Wait, hold on. I got to figure out how to pop it up on the Instagram. Hold up, wait up. This is our wheel. So our wheel of analysis here. What happens is you guys throw in suggestions in the chat, and we fill it. And then that's what we go over for each stream. Now, should we do that first? Or should we do the giveaway first? Which one? You guys choose in the chat. The giveaway, though, you will have the entire stream to enter, okay? There's something stuck in my hair. Where? Don't mess with me today. Don't mess with me today. Giveaway. Everybody's spelling giveaway wrong. It's all together one word. Giveaway. If you get in the Discord, it's discord.gg/lux. You can even just go on the website. If you're on mobile here, you can go on the website and check it out. We can do the giveaway first. Let me make sure it's set up, though. Let me double check here. Giveaway. Where are you at? Where's our bot? Where's it? There it is. There's Mr. Cloudbot. Okay, should be the same as before, but let me double check. 2 hours. Everybody has permission. All right, guys, I think you know what command it is. Let me double check here. I think the command's the same. Let's look at a quick thing here. We're going to start the giveaway here shortly, so if you're not on the YouTube, you do have to make sure you are on the YouTube to get the giveaway. All right, I think it'll work just fine, guys. Let's start this giveaway and see if it pops up. There you go, guys. Remember, exclamation 100 for 1 entry per viewer. And go ahead and let's enter, gents. You do have to be on the YouTube. You do have to be subbed in order to enter the giveaway and be a part of it, okay? Let me see real quick, though. To enter, type must be subbed. Let me do this. I'm going to start the song back so it's not just silence. Type exclamation 100 must be subbed to win. Subscription's free, guys. This isn't Twitch, so don't worry about it. Hopefully I can find my comment. There we go. I'm going to pin this in the YouTube. So make sure you go to the link on the YouTube or just go to LuxAlgo on YouTube to enter. You have the entire stream to enter. exclamation 100 to enter, not just 100. All right, exclamation 100 to enter. You get a chance at $100. We got 3 people. Just search YouTube on or wait. I can do it on my. I should be able to go to the dashboard on my phone, right? Let me double check. We're new to the streaming on one sec. Instagram. So I'm gonna make sure we get this up while you guys take your entries here. There we go. There we go. YouTube. To enter. Let me see here. Sorry, one sec. Yee. Enter giveaway on YouTube. Hold on, in YouTube chat. I should be able to pin this, right? See, I don't know these things. I thought you could pin comments. Can you not? I gotta figure out this Instagram. Anyway, those of you guys that are on Instagram, you do have to join the YouTube. It is LuxAlgo on YouTube. You gotta type in exclamation 100 to enter. But we will be picking 3 winners at the end of this, and then we're gonna do a completely separate thing for the medium quarter zip. This is a medium size. That's all we have because it was a extra print, and I'm not a medium man. I'm not a medium man. So if you guys do want to enter that, it's going to be at the very end of the stream, okay? Very end of the stream. So diving into this really fast, though, let's do our typical, let's do the wheel. Let's do the wheel. All right, for those of you that don't know on Instagram, this is the wheel of analysis. For those of you on YouTube, you know the drill. You know the drill. We're going to be filling this wheel with things that you want to go over. Again, please, for the love of God, do not say gold. Don't say Bitcoin. Don't say Ethereum. Don't say anything that's a major asset because we will go over that, okay? We will go over that. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and throw up some ticker symbols. Give me some cryptos, whatever you want to analyze today. We'll take some from both chats, all right? Take some from both chats. So throw it in the chat, and we got you. Starting off with the Euro JPY. Euro JPY. I can read that. If you can't read it, I'm sorry. That's it's just my handwriting's that bad. Let me one sec. Let me get up some more music here. But throw your tickers in the chat, and we will continue to add them to the board. And we'll start with this for now. All right, just so we have something in the background. I bet. Euro JPY is the first one on the board that I saw. Solana, we will go over. We'll do AVAX again. Let me see here. You guys been spamming the entries. Amazon, Ape. We went over Ape yesterday. I know we went over AVAX yesterday. I even do that. I'm so, like, when I start, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Don't listen. Don't read it. Don't read it. Ignore what I just put on here. Ignore what I put on there. Dude, I just can't think right now. Amazon, goodness gracious. This was AVAX. Okay, just ignore my writing today. Absolutely horrible. Let's see what else we got. Meta. Yeah, Meta went absolutely bonkers. I swear, don't say gold. We go over gold every time. You guys know the drill. Let me see here. Zeta chain? What even is that? US 30, Snapchat. We can do Snapchat. Sorry, I gotta look at both chats here. We're going over Bitcoin. Goodness gracious. XRP. We'll do XRP. Let me look at the Insta chat. Python. We can do Python. We haven't done that in a day. Pyth. Euro USD. Let's do Euro USD. Bet. NASDAQ will go over. We go over all the majors. I won't get mad at the Instagram chat because they're new. BMW. We'll go over gold. We're going to go over Bitcoin. Those are all the first ones we go over. Go over oil as well. Let's see what else. What does our YouTube chat got? SYN. Does that even have enough? Yeah, I like that. Let's do SYN. What else you got for me? Matic. All right, Matic. US 30. We'll definitely go over US 30. Remember, though, bro, YouTube chat, I swear, if you put gold in the chat one more time. Solana, we will go over. ADA. Shiba. Sui. Dame with the Sui again. Bro, Dame, we went over Sui yesterday. Sui didn't look too bad. Sui actually doesn't look too bad. What else we got? Doge? Gosh, you guys in these. Whatever coins. Solana, we will go over. FTM. We haven't looked at FTM in forever. FTM, I like it. All right, that's the board for now. Remember, we always go over the majors. We go over the NASDAQ, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, gold, oil. You know the gist. You know the gist. But yeah, guys, now you can enter. We right now have 165 entries and counting. We'll pick 3 winners at the very end of the stream. So make sure that if you're going to enter, hop in on the stream and type exclamation 100. If you have already entered, put the 100 emoji in the chat. Put the 100 emoji in the chat. You've already entered. See if you got a chance. We got it, man. 165 of you guys already. Last thing before we get into the charts. Very last thing before we get into the charts. If you win, you want your winnings quickly, make sure to join the Discord, okay? The Discord's completely free, okay? Completely free Discord. Make sure to join the Discord. Make sure also your name is similar to your YouTube name. That's the other big thing. Make sure your name is similar to the YouTube name. That's really, really going to help us find you a lot faster. Besides that, if you can make your email available on YouTube, that would be really nice. We will email you if your email is showing on your YouTube page. If it's not, you do have to go into your settings and do something. But that's why I'm saying it's a lot easier right now for the giveaway at the end of this to get everybody via Discord. We'll get to you a lot faster. Yes, we hit 100 likes already, guys. That's what I'm talking about. So our goal each week, by the way, if you want these giveaways, we're going to be doing these weekly giveaways around $300 a week. If you want to do these giveaways, we have to hit 100 likes per stream the whole week. So make sure you tune back in. And that's why you have to also be subbed. Thanks for all the subs, by the way. Patel, 4X, Wemblanche, thanks for the sub. Zetro, thanks for the sub. You guys do have to be subbed so to be part and be picked on the giveaway. All right, guys, real fast. And I love that YouTube can't see me. YouTube, why'd you say something, bro? Instagram can see me, but YouTube couldn't see me. I gotta get used to this. I gotta get used to this dual streaming. Gosh. But real fast, guys, we're gonna jump into the charts. You gotta give me a minute so I can set up the YouTube side. If you want to participate in the giveaway, Instagram, you do have to join the YouTube stream to enter because you have to enter via the chat. It's a bot-related thing. So you have to enter via the chat. All right, we're going to jump over to charting on YouTube, and hopefully we can fix up the Instagram one real quick. Sorry for the weirdness on this one, by the way. So we're going to just really fast. I'm going to hide some of this stuff. What do they even see here? Oh, you guys see some other stuff. Let me unlock all this-ish so we can move it around a bit. 1 second here for those of you that are on the... Yeah, hold on. It's saying all these are not being shown here. What is being shown here then? I'm just gonna move this really easily here. There you go. Make it real fast for you guys. There you go. There we go. I gotta get this fixed. But again, guys, if you want full screen analysis and you're on Instagram, make sure that I'm gonna add the other text here. If you're on Instagram, you want full screen analysis, get in the YouTube stream. Sorry for the weirdness. I totally forgot to adjust the this one here. I'm gonna hide that on horizontal. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Beautiful. All right, there we go. Nice, nice. Even better. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys know the deal. We are gonna start off with Bitcoin. We are gonna start off with Bitcoin. All right. Make sure that both chats are good. Make sure both chats are good. Beautiful. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Looking good. All right. Bitcoin. That's not Bitcoin. I'm going to have to leave this off. All right, gentlemen. I'm going to dim the music on this side for me and boost it up over here. There you go. You should be able to hear it now. Nice. All right. Last time, guys. Discord link should be pop up there. There's the Discord link. Streamlabs is posting it there. Discord.gg/Lux. It's also in the description of the YouTube stream, okay? So make sure you join that if you want to have quicker access to the giveaway, okay? That's big. Or if you win. Move this up a bit more here. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, 4 hour on Bitcoin. We'll start off with this. Now, we've discussed this for a little bit here. Something that we're definitely waiting on that breakout, man. The breakout's been tough. We had yesterday, we discussed that full-on breakout. And the oscillator, notice, oscillator's still trying to set a lower high. The one thing I do enjoy about this is the fact that on the oscillator, we see that we had that turning point that just got broken yet again. So it was a bearish, lower high turning point that got broken. Now we're back up, which is a good sign. So if we get that support, we'll see something like this with a new turning point in this case, and then we'll maybe see Bitcoin bounce. Bitcoin's been really good, though, up here. It's been holding lovely support over that previous structure, okay? It's been holding lovely support over the previous structure. In this case, holding there, really strong level to keep an eye on. That we have a previous high that bounced before FOMC came out. Now it's bouncing off of an order block over here, and so we'll see if we can get that continuation into 43K. We really wanted to hold, but it didn't really. It touched it several times and struggled. You can notice this is a pretty heavy area here. I don't think we've pulled up a full let me see here, volume profile here on just this price, but here you go. I mean, this is the top of the range, right? It's top of the range, all right? Top of the range. You know the deal. Top of the range, we want to break out of those ranges if we want to go and fill some imbalance, right? A lot of sell side imbalance sitting over here. You see the FVG up here at the top, sitting right there. But in this case, we need to get above the top of the range, okay? So 44K was always that mark we talked about on breaking out of. And we haven't gotten it. So if 44K can get hit, that'd be great. But since we're in the top of that range, we do, could have a temporary kind of consolidation like we just talked about before that continuation to break out, right? So that's big here on Bitcoin right now, is holding, roughly holding these highs, right? I would say you do have that POC sitting there at 42.5, 42.6 level on Bitcoin, which would be big. Let's dive into the daily really quickly. Daily chart, as you can see here, if I were to bring up the drawings yet again, it's still following this bearish trend, right? Still following that bearish trend. If we get a turning point here, it's very possible this is that first lower high set. What's interesting about Bitcoin on the daily, though, is it did sweep that support, right? It did sweep those lows, form a change of character, and then took out that, very steep slope it had there, right? So seeing that, not actually too bearish on this on the daily in this state. I mean, you do have a very probably lower time frame inverse head and shoulders, somewhat of a formation. It's not a very clean one, but you do have the general sense of lower low, higher low coming off of the same level that it set a lower high on as well. So that came off of support too. So we talked about this all week. We really think over 42K is fine for bulls. Over 42K is fine for bulls, but we do have this massive imbalance sitting here for the sells. You can see they're already getting filled now. Those sells are getting filled already on this imbalance here. So if it does come and it can fill those orders, we could maybe get a lovely breakout. But seeing the fact that this is lining up with resistance, not a huge fan, but because it's at a lower low and it's trying to confirm a higher low, that's a good formation for us to consider better odds to the upside than the downside. Now we do have weekend volume coming in, which would be nice. So we'll wait to see if that weekend volume actually gives us a decent move here. So watch that on Bitcoin. Let's look at the profile on here as well. It should have already probably been roughly the same. But there you go. It's like coming into this small range here, we're still sitting in that value range. So a lot of traded volume in this range. If we can get over that 44K, 44,200 mark, I think we get a decent little bull run. But we do have a lot of sell orders to fill once we get up above 44K. So keep an eye on that. For those of you just joining each stream, if you want to enter the giveaway, you have to type in exclamation 100 on YouTube to get your entries right now. My Streamlabs froze. I want to see. Let's see here. How many entries we got? Right now we have 245 entries, guys. 245 entries. We will be picking a winner at the end of the stream. All right. We got about on the giveaway timer about an hour 45. So you got some time. But if you want to enter that giveaway, make sure you type in exclamation 100. We'll be picking a winner at the end of the stream. After we go through the wheel of analysis, you can see it obviously on the YouTube. But I will say that if you want to get your winnings faster, please join the Discord. It's completely free. You don't have to pay anything to get in Discord or anything. It's discord.gg/lux. You can also type exclamation Discord within the YouTube chat if you want to link directly. But discord.gg/lux, and we will literally reach out to you almost immediately. We can see more setups with the fib there, Dame, for sure. Dame was a winner last week, by the way, guys, and he's back in the chat. In this case, though, as well, what was I going to say? I always say in this case to like gather my thoughts. Don't ask me why I say that. Don't ask me why I say that. Yeah, hit the like if you want to win, right, Kevin? Yeah, Kevin's got the right idea. Hit the like if you want to win. I like Kevin. Kevin, come back, and maybe I'll give you an extra entry next week. If you come back to the stream, I might give you an extra entry next week. But again, make sure it's similar. Also, if you guys join the Discord, make sure your name is similar to your YouTube name or your profile pic or something. That way we can reach out a lot easier. That's really going to help with the giveaways, finding you guys. Last week, it was a breeze, right? Last week was a breeze, but we'll see here. All right. Bitcoin, though, for those of you guys that are sitting here watching my Bitcoin chart here, a few things to look out for if we do hit a downside move, right? In this case, I do continue to like that support over 42K yet again. We're showing a lot of traded volume in this range. YouTube has the full screen, by the way. If you're on Instagram, you're probably going to see a very small view of what you see on YouTube. But in this case, once again, we're in that range. We're at the point of control. We're holding support over that point of control. I'm waiting for this structure break. If I was actually full-on bullish, I would want to see another change of character get formed if it does break this high here. Then we can go test this upside order block. I do like that we have a 40% order block sitting up here. That's a good sign where liquidity might be sitting. Due to pretty much had a massive liquidity grab through these highs on that recent run on the daily. If we go to the weekly chart, we are coming down off of these highs on the oscillator, and we did reject that previous swing point. Now, this was always our target from that initial break of structure that we had on the weekly. This is always our target, was up here into this order block. We wicked the block up to that high was 49K, and we came back down. So we're starting to show clean support. If you guys were in this with us all week, we always, and the weeks before we jump back over 40K, we always talked about bouncing off of this imbalance here, right? This imbalance setting, this is just the fair value gap setting on the price action concepts indicator. I have that enabled with a volatility threshold of 0.5. That just eliminates the little FVGs you see. But in this case, right now, it's looking good on a weekly. We got 2 days left in this weekly, so if we can actually close up over 43.9, I would say 44K by the end of this week. I think we're going to at least go retest 46 plus and be 45. Take out these highs possibly. So 45K would be that next target if we can get up over 44 by the end of this week. I'm not a huge fan because of the amount of weekly closes we had up here below 45K. So we'll see if we can crush that here later. So let's go. Yep. All right, let's jump into ETH. Yes, we're going to do gold here next. I was asking in the Instagram chat. I won't ring you for it. Gold is coming up after Ethereum. But YouTube, you know the drill. If you say gold, you're just going to piss me off. Okay, here we go. Don't piss me off. I'm just kidding. But in this case, once again, Ethereum, similar situation. It's holding up over these highs. Structure is clean structure. Holding over that previous breakout high, right? Now, we've talked about this on YouTube a billion times. We like to see structure hold when we get a structure point. Notice here, this change of character on the downside never broke down, never found resistance on that, so that's an invalid change of character. Same here with this change of character. Come up, broke, completely dropped right below it. Don't like it. That's an unconfirmed change of character. We wait till price actually wants to trade above the change of character. That's what we got. This change of character forming here on the price action concepts indicator. Lovely little hold alongside this 2100 mark. Now, we talked forever, weeks and weeks in advance, about 2500 being our first price target on this first run we had. We hit it. Look at the strong resistance we've had off of 2500. On the weekly, if it can hold, obviously, over these highs of 2200, like we've said forever now, it's been super consolidating, then we're good with it. You know, holding up over 2200, we're good with it for now. But, you know, it's just a rough spot. This is nothing I would take longs or shorts in this very moment. Here on the daily here, we're still inside this little high value traded range, right? So if we get up here above 2400, we said yesterday it still hasn't made that move, but if we get up above 2400, we're probably going to have, you know, we have a lot less volume that was being traded up here. So more than likely, you get a nice volume break here. You're going to have a really good pump in the 2500 again, maybe even retest that 2600, but we do have to clear 2400 first to get that. And then same goes for the downside. If it breaks under 2200, you might actually come back down, retest these lower wicks. But I would just say this this order block down here would probably hit, it could even hit 1800, but that because we have this very high volume 23% order block sitting down there. So that's the big thing right now. One thing I do not like is on Ethereum, we do have a somewhat of a bear flag formation, meaning impulse to the downside, a very steady small uptrend, which means if we get a very aggressive sell-off point, higher highs, higher lows, this is all bear flag formation. If we get an aggressive sell-off, we're probably going to go retest the 2200 at least, if not lower than that. So just be careful on that. Let's dive into the 4-hour really fast. Now, this trend did end up breaking, which isn't the best. There we go. Let me make sure to get the... So, you know, we have this low trend that got broken here. It is treating it as resistance as well, which is not a huge... I'm not a huge fan of. Now, remember, we did say that, like that bear flag on the daily is what we were watching, and here you go. I mean, this is pretty much how it was forming. We just need a bigger and a more aggressive sell-off in this case. But for now, I would say honestly, right now you have kind of 2200 is that saving grace. That is obviously sitting down here, right? If you want to talk about just 4-hour price points, I'm watching this level right now, 2286. But again, if I would be I would be bearish on the 4-hour right now. I would be bearish on the 4-hour. If I was going to be bullish on the 4-hour, I want a clean body close over this recent lower high that just formed. The high there is 2323. Okay, if we can go over 2323, then we like it. Look at the NeoCloud. NeoCloud failed to break out as well on the signals and overlays. and it's a bearish trend formation. So this is definitely leaning more bearish than bullish for a good bit here. So structure, we need to see that structure continue to break if we actually want to see this thing break out. In this case, definitely bearish on that 4-hour chart of Ethereum. Let's hop into gold. This is Ethereum on people on Instagram. Let's jump into gold real fast. Yo, what'd we say? Yo, what'd we say yesterday? You can see that line. I drew that line yesterday with that order block. Goodness gracious. Gold once again.
Who's your daddy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm your daddy. We are gold's daddy. We've been watching that level forever. We talked about that breakout. We talked about the retracement we were looking for, right? We talked about the retracement we've been looking for, and literally it's giving it to us right now. We had that breakout on the previous streams. We're going down, testing that 618. Now, if I actually wanted to trade this thing, definitely would want to look for a bullish setup. It needs to set up bullish once again. Right now, because of this massive 4-hour sell-off candle, okay, because of this massive 4-hour sell-off candle, definitely bearish in this current moment. Massive sell-side imbalance sitting there, right? In this case, a head and shoulders could actually technically form. Similar pattern here. You do have that high. You would see a retracement, maybe a bear flag is what you really want to see right now. You want to see a bear flag come up into that level, right? So right now, we talked about yesterday, if we were bullish, we would want to get up over, let me go to the 4-hour yet again. We'd want to close up over this previous swing, right, of that 2058, 2060. So we never got that. Breaks down. It's if you get a candle close below this low, you'll get that change of character on the indicator. But right now, let's see if it rejects 2040, comes off of that. Definitely bearish on the 4-hour here on gold. Yet again, guys, if you're on the Instagram and you can't see some of the stuff I'm doing, make sure to join the YouTube stream. You can see my entire screen. In this case, though, the daily, what's it called? Oscillator is actually not too bad. You set a higher low, right? Have a nice higher low here. It did reject, obviously, that same high we just went over. In this case, though, daily, not too bad. We did talk about that weekly. Now, if you're on the 4-hour, a lot of you probably trade gold on lower time frames. Look at the 4-hour. The weekly, we've always been bullish on if it's over 2K. It's been holding above these highs on the weekly chart, right? Very aggressive highs being held on the weekly. In this case, still over that 2K on a weekly chart, long term, right? Long term, we like it, right? But in this case, on the daily, we're starting to see, similar levels reject. 4-hour, definitely looking bearish to go and retest that lower range. Now, we also like to pull up our fixed volume profile to see kind of where we're at. In this case, we entered this range. I mean, honestly, I would even take it here, probably here. So you can even see here, there you go. So top, we're in the middle of the range now, middle of the range. If we need to, once again, this is where we talk about how these ranges really got to get broken if we want big moves, right? Otherwise, treat it as resistance. We got the resistance on gold, top of that range, right? Top of the range right there. In that case, we did end up breaking off and coming back down. Now, lower the range, I would definitely want to look for that to go be tested 2020 right now. So 2020 be downside target in this case if you can get some clear resistance off that previous imbalance there on the sell side. So if that does happen, we're definitely going to be looking for a downside move. Right now, bearish setup could be forming 100%. This is the price action concepts indicator there, for those of you asking on Instagram. But again, we have the full live stream, remember, on YouTube, right? So make sure you join the YouTube to get the full experience, right? Right now, guys, let's see how the giveaways are going. How many people have entered? How many people are in this? 281 in the giveaway right now. 281 of you guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. We almost hit 200 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Remember, real quick, if you want to enter, type in exclamation 100. If you have already entered, let's see some 100s in the chat. Spam that 100 emote if you've already entered in the chat. Other than that, yet again, going back to my thought process quote, other than that, Make sure you are a part of the Discord. It's completely free, mostly because it's a lot easier for us to reach out. It's a lot easier for us to reach out to you if you win. So please join the Discord. Make sure your name is similar to your YouTube name, because this does select your YouTube name. So make sure it is similar. Maybe it has a similar, what do you call it? Profile pic or something to help us. If not, make sure on your YouTube channel, we have access to your email. We'll email that. You can look up how to, display, how to, I think you have to have like a business email or something. I can't remember. But that's why Discord's much easier for us. And we'll figure out better ways to do it in the future. That's for sure. We'll figure out better ways to do it in the future. This is just the easiest way right now to get you guys to enter without having to do a link or anything. You can just jump on the YouTube and type in a command. 292 of you guys will be picking 3 winners at the end of the stream. Gold, bearish on the 4 hour. All right. Gold is bearish on the 4 hour. All right, guys. Let's see here. Let's go to the NASDAQ real quick. Wow. Incredible. Beautiful. There you go. For those of you that have been on stream all week, we've talked about it. That imbalance, right? Buy side imbalance down there sitting between, that massive impulse and the previous high. We said if price, here you go, even without the price action concept indicator having the signals and overlays indicator, if price held over the NeoCloud 1, if it held over that recent structure point 2, which is that previous high that had that break of structure, and then if it also showed some buying pressure above it within that imbalance, we were holding long regardless of the situation. There's no reason to be shorting the NASDAQ right now. Absolutely no reason in this current uptrend that it's in. Very aggressive uptrend. Now, data could change that. This week we had FOMC, and guess what? Nothing has really changed. Rates were unchanged. So more than likely we went on with our way, and now we are continuing to the upside, right? So that's something to definitely always keep an eye on. If you're not watching the news, well, you're doing it wrong. Make sure you always pay attention to the news, because that's, at any point in time, the market could get very volatile if you don't understand. All right, but remember, we broke out in the weekly on NASDAQ, and it broke back over. This weekly candle is absolutely insane. Just keep setting all-time highs. 4 hour, yet again, NeoCloud stepped down, but it broke back over, hit that imbalance, and then absolutely rocketed today. Absolutely beautiful Friday. This reset, look at this reset here on the oscillator as well. Oscillator reset, absolutely incredible. Comes down, extends. This is what I was saying about potentially seeing a hidden divergence in this case. We had that bullish divergence get confirmed on the oscillator matrix up there, automatically printed that bullish or bearish divergence in this case, and then we had that nice little retracement. But notice the full-on retracement came all the way to extended, right? When you see that full-on retracement to extended there, and it doesn't move very much, usually a pretty bullish sign, especially if it's entering a lovely imbalance, as you can see right there. If I turn off the signals and overlays indicator, bounced perfectly off that imbalance. If I were to even just box it off, look at this. And there you go. There's those leftover buy orders getting filled and then just getting driven right through back to that swing high. So love a little 4 hour trade there if you did end up trading that with a low risk scenario there. But let's get it. Let's get into oil right now. We're going to do oil really fast, but NQ, no reason to be shorting this. If it rejects this high, possibly. But again, right now, this whole time on the daily, if you're long term, no reason to get out of this thing. We've been trading above the Neo forever. That Neo cloud just been ripping. Absolutely ripping. Let's go to crude oil. For those of you that know, we traded link isn't on the board today. We might go over the link. We have enough time. For those of you that know, we traded crude oil from the low 70s up to 79. Took off majority of our profits at 79. And then we ended up closing out the rest when it closed below 76. So yet again, oil.
Who's your daddy?
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. We literally, if you guys didn't listen to us 2 days ago, we said if price closes below 76 to get out of oil, right? Thus making us crude oil's daddy, right? In this case, though, once again, We mentioned this, and we were out of oil at 76. If you're still in this, then you're probably deep in the red. If you shorted it from if you shorted it from 76 when we said that, congratulations. You can call oil your daddy for the time period. In this case, though, we broke through that swing point. Now we're coming back down into this daily order block, right? I mean, that was just gorgeous. Absolutely incredible. We talked about Q1 production being way lower on oil, and that's why we were longing off these lows. Now, you know, we're getting into February, right? So the move happened. We took our profits, and guess what? It's flipping now. Beautiful. With this flip, though, I would like to get a confirmed structure point. What's even crazier is look what happened. This is why we targeted that upside move at $79. We literally cashed out at the high, and yet again, oil.
Who's your daddy?
Exactly. So we are oil's daddy. We cashed out at the high. Absolutely beautiful trade up at 79. Cashed out the rest because it broke below this previous high. For those of you that can't see on Instagram, right there. So it broke down now, right? So we would want to see now a bearish setup, right? Let's get a bearish setup. 2024 is supposed to be a huge year for oil production. Absolutely huge year. So price value should come down quite a bit. Plus it's election year. With election year, it could be massive, right? We did ETH earlier, for those of you asking. We did gold and ETH earlier on Instagram, if you're asking that. Also, go ahead and you can go back and check it out. You can go back on the stream if you are in Instagram. On YouTube, you can rewind and check it out. We might go over it later, but we're about to hit the wheel of analysis. You guys know the deal. But for now, crude oil, guys, I would want a confirmed low set first and then get a retracement for a bearish setup. Right now, it's in free fall. No reason to be trading a free fall. We're too late to the party in that case. But for now, it definitely looks bearish on the 4-hour. If we go to that daily one more time, I mean, look at this thing. Just getting destroyed. We had the bearish neocloud as well. That bearish neocloud, see it flip down here, went up to retest it, retested a massive order block, and now it's going to retest the low of that order block. So definitely bearish, and we will look for that bearish setup sometime soon. So I think that's it. Did I put the euro? I put the euro JPY and euro USD on here. I forgot I did that. Somebody mentioned a ticker earlier that I just talked about that I really wanted, that I was like, dang, man, we should have put that on the board. We haven't seen it in a while. I'm looking. Link. No. Was it Link? Y'all throw something else in the chat real quick. Real quick, though. Chat, do you want Euro USD or you want the Euro JPY? I'm taking one of those off. Do you want the Euro USD or Euro JPY? I'm taking one of them off. For those of you that are on Instagram, give me one sec. I'm going to throw up. Why can't they see this? Wait, this one, yeah. You can. Here you go. So, yeah. You guys want the Euro USD or Euro JPY? USD? All right. A lot of people are saying USD. Bitcoin we went over. We like it right now for an upside move, but it's definitely within a range. So, it's not something you would want to buy or sell. It's just a hold in this case. All right. We're going to take off the JPY. All right, chat. Now, what would you like in its place? What would you like in its place real quick before we spin it? What would you like in its place? Let me know. Let's see. We got, let's see, Instagram. People saying hi. Hello. Link. So we got Link in the YouTube chat. You guys like Link? Would Link work? AAVE Dame said. Microsoft. Okay, yeah, actually, Microsoft did have earnings. BlackBerry, goodness gracious. Who do you think I am? BlackBerry. FTM's on the board. If you can't, yeah, Instagram can't say FTM. Actually, you can. It's right there. Link yet again. SEI. We want to. Hold on. SEI. Let me look at Link. Holy moly. Yo, Link, we actually talked about this coming up into that order block. Wow, yesterday. Remember that news drive? We went over Link yesterday, Cryptomania. It's freaking... This thing's ripping. I mean, you can't really look at this. It's just ripping. Link is going nuts. SEC dot. Ooh, Dot might be a good one. People want dot? Yeah, let's look at dot. We'll do dot. There might be time in the end we can go over it again. Today we might extend the stream until 3 Eastern, by the way. So it's about to be 2 Eastern there. So we have a full hour or so to kind of touch on these. Wait a second. Yeah. We're good. All right. 314 entries, guys. If you want to enter the $300 giveaway, we're giving away $100 to 3 people. You have to be on the YouTube to do it. Make sure if you want your winnings fast, then join the Discord. It's absolutely free. Discord.gg/Lux. And you can also make sure that your name on YouTube is similar to your Discord name. That would really help us finding you. All right. Now, let's start with the wheel. Here we go. Start with the wheel, baby. Starting with SYN. SYN. Beautiful. SYN, I got to turn this off somehow for the, let's see. Bam, there we go. For Instagram. SYN, honestly, this is pretty interesting. Here's the problem, though. I didn't look at this earlier. Very, very low volume. Please don't send me low volume. Please don't send me low volume ones. It's fine. We'll look at it this time. But please. Oh, all right. You're going to drive me crazy. All right. Broke down trend. Right? Broke down trend. Guess what? Structure's holding. It's back over these previous highs, right? I mean, this thing's weak, man. Not much. No low volume. Exactly. Very large spreads. You don't want to trade those. This is an investment. If anything, don't trade this thing. It is holding up. I don't know why I put it on the bar. I should have looked at it. It is holding up here over these highs, which is good. I do not like that the NeoCloud did flip, but look how thin it is. So it is getting a little bit of buying action coming on. We're coming out of an extended period on the oscillator matrix, which is big. You did break the structure as well on the oscillator matrix, and you are starting to form a structure break on price. Now, if this thing holds up over these highs over here, right? If it holds up over these highs over here, then I potentially would consider it a entry point in which we might like it. But for now, I mean, I would like a bigger retracement, something with a higher low. We need a confirmed higher low before considering this going any higher. That might happen within this imbalance down here around 73 cents. From there, I would trade it back up into the mid 80s. Now, if that doesn't occur, we don't get a retracement, look for that breakout and go retest 83 first, and then I would go and trade it into the 80s. Okay. Right now, though, it could have a decent amount of resistance, so really needs to get up over 788 if you actually want to take this thing up into the 80s. So 788 price point to watch. If not, watch for the retracement and then a higher low. If a higher low doesn't form, then this thing is going to break that low. More than likely to at least retest the low. There you go, SYN. Get that ish out of here. Get that ish out of here. No more low volume assets. You guys are going to make me mad. You guys are making me mad, chat. Matic. Beautiful. Now that's not a low volume one. Let's go. That's not how you spell Matic either. That is not how you spell Matic. You know what I just realized? Yo, chat, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Yo, hold on. Mac, we're gonna go over. Don't worry. I'm just checking my email. 1 sec. I forgot to check something. If you guys want to enter the giveaway, make sure to go on the YouTube channel. Make sure to go on the YouTube. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna on the YouTube to enter that giveaway, exclamation 100 to enter. Everybody gets 1 entry. We have 3 winners that'll win $100 each. Make sure to join the Discord so we can reach out to you a lot faster. Give me 1 second. I got to reply to this email. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're back. 208 likes today, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, last thing, too. If you have entered this giveaway, you have to be subscribed if you want to win, okay? If you want to win, you have to be subbed. The bot won't pick a winner that isn't subscribed. So you do have to sub to the channel. So make sure you sub. The last person that subbed was 39 minutes ago, unless this thing is lagged. This thing has been lagging a lot recently. So you do have to be subbed. All right, Matic. Starting off with Matic. All right, 4 hour actually not too shabby in my opinion here. The structure is starting to shift. Notice the first thing here, what I like to see is that the NeoCloud is starting to go back up towards the towards a chance to flip. See when it steps back up, it goes eventually it's going to go back into the blue, right? So that's the first thing we do like to see here is when it steps up. Now, remember what we just talked about is when you get a bearish change of character, make sure it gets confirmed by actually continuing that direction. If that doesn't happen, it's not going to go that low. It's not going to go low. It's not going to go high. It needs to continue the direction it's in. So right now, we have purple candles conflicting with price action. This is on the 4 hour, right? In that case, definitely interesting little trade-off going on here. You had a retracement to kind of break this previous low, right? And now we have a lower high. I will say on the 4 hour, then I'd be bearish, right? I would be bearish on the 4 hour. In this case, look, we had a lot more buyers up here than we did sellers, meaning that sellers or buyers could have been exhausted at this level. And guess what happens? The sellers end up coming in, right? Buyers get exhausted when you see that larger buy volume at that level. We see the larger buy volume on that order block, meaning that buyers probably exhausted. So here come the sellers. Sellers dove in, right? And now we're kind of getting that retracement. Right now, it actually looks a lot better. Yeah. Look at the downtrend on the oscillator as well. You said a lower high didn't break that structure point. It looks a lot better to the downside. It's been in this bullish money flow for a while there. Bullish money flow for a while. So it looks a lot better to the downside right now. Guy said 78 short term. Yes, I love that. I would say 78, sub 78. So down here, retest this low if we wanted to see possibly a breakout. But again, I would be bullish on Matic if it does clear this high though. If 82.26 can get cleared, I'd be bullish on it. But then yet again, you do have right here this thing to keep an eye on, because if it hits this level 84, you can see the amount of selling volume that happened there. So buyers might step in, sellers might be exhausted at that level, so you might get a nice push up into the high 80s. But right now, definitely bearish on the 4 hour. We could definitely see maybe a retracement to 78 before we get a breakout. But if you do get a higher low, roughly around one of these highs maybe, then I would only be bullish over 82.22, it looks like. Look at the daily. Here you go. The first thing I do when I see one of these ranges, right, is we want to get this, we want to get out our volume profile. Volume profile is sitting here. As you can see, we're at the bottom of the range. Bottom of the range, right? We're at the bottom of the range in this case. Now, that means 75 could get retested, right? We did sweep the bot. We swept the lows of this range, but it did end up bouncing eventually. After that low got swept, notice change of character happened, but it never held. When that doesn't hold, this could be considered a liquidity sweep in this case. Swept those lows, now it's back up. It's still stuck in this slope though. Look at this slope here. It's still stuck in that slope. That's why we were saying if we can get over 82.26, 82.62, honestly, even safe on the daily would be that recent high of 83.37. You do have some decent potential moves to the upside, right? This is just a pure sell-off. No structure points were formed here. So honestly, 90 would be that target if it can get out over that. But again, remember, we were bearish. We also would be bearish on this. Ooh, it's interesting. So difference here. Notice here on the daily, we actually did break structure on the oscillator, which is good, in line with the bottom of the range. So in this case, though, guess what would have to happen? You would have to get a little bit of retracement and then turn like that. Get a turning point somewhere around the same level as this, right? Get a turning point around the same level here on Matic, and that would probably form somewhere like down here, like we just talked about. Maybe 75, very well could be 75. Maybe go retest 78, but if we get that down here, we get a turning point, it might take that to make that move to the upside. So bottom of the range, that's a good sign for an upside move. Oscillator's starting to shift. It just broke that swing point or just broke that structure on the oscillator as well. So now we just wait on that 4 hour. See if the 4 hour wants to set up. Temporary though, low time frame. We're definitely looking for a downside move. Okay, on Matic 4 hour here. So guys, lovely. 334 of you have entered the giveaway. It's good to see you. Let's get it. Matic is off the board. Real quick, I need a button for this. I gotta fix this. Here we go. Back to the board, baby. Let's do it. Wow, man, I am a master at spinning wheels. I'll tell you that. I always go to the same spot. There we go. XRP is up. Mr. XRP. Oh, wrong button there. What did I do? I turned off something. Background. Oops. Okay. Here we go. XRP USD. Coinbase. Honestly, I think Bitstamp, right? I don't know if they're the highest. Yeah, they are the first one, I think, to host XRP. XRP USD, let it load, let it load. Okay, so 4 hour first off. Let's go to the daily, actually. So, wow. We've talked about this one all week and the fact that we want to see these low 50s get hit. It hit, right? We had the low 50s get hit. Your likes are bullish territory. We're trending upwards. Let's go, Edward. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're at 222 likes, 221 likes, but let's get it to 222. 221 likes. I love it, guys. Thank you. That was the fastest we've ever gotten 200 likes. We appreciate it. Guys, so actually this week we were talking about this retracement, right? On the or last week, talking about that retracement to that imbalance there off the lows. Rejected beautifully. Now we're retesting the 50s here. So we mentioned this too. We mentioned this essentially fully extending, and that's what we got. We got a turning point inside the extended area on the oscillator for XRP here. For Ripple. Sorry, I'll say Ripple. That's probably the right term to use. Instagram, we've done gold, my friends. We'll go back to gold. But I swear, you guys in gold. Every time we enter the chat, I'm gonna give Instagram a break today though, because they don't necessarily know. Every time we start the stream, it's always gold, 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 and everybody that's on YouTube understands that we do gold at the very beginning of the stream, and we do Bitcoin as well. So Instagram, I'm gonna give you a break, but YouTube, I'm looking at you. We do gold at the beginning of every stream, and you know this. Okay, back to XRP, Ripple, whatever you want to call it. I forgot Solana. Damn, you're right. I'm a fraud. I'm just a fraud. I'll do Solana. I got you, broski. I'll do Solana. All right, XRP though, we talked about it getting into the 50s. It was something we wanted to watch because this is the bottom of this range, right? Bottom of this level, massive value down here. Massive value. I'll say it one more time. Massive value, insane value down in this area here. You can see the amount of people that have traded through this, right? So it's coming to a point where this is getting, it's slowing down a bit. You can see these lower wicks forming. We broke new lows. The thing that's intriguing me a bit here, though, is that oscillator. Oscillator's still in that downtrend, right? But in this case, very likely that we set a higher low during this lower low. What is that? That's bullish divergence, right? Let's get it. Bullish divergence could form to give us that little bit of retracement. We also might come off this high volume order block. This is a 29% order block. Look what happened on a 15% order block. We rejected it majorly, right? Major rejection on that 15% order block, right? Came down now into this 29%, which is very likely at 48, 47. Maybe we get a very big bounce, right? We get a nice bounce. Well, we'll see, though, because divergence is setting up. Price is starting to slow in the low 50s. So in this case, Ripple is starting to look like a good buy here once bullish price action shows its face, right? Unless you're a long-term trader, right? Unless you're a long-term trader. If you're a long-term trader, then you could start entering and, slowly entering your position. So we'll see. Bye-bye. Somebody kept saying bye-bye. All right. XRP, though, 50. Yeah, long-term wise, you are in love with this price. Trust me. Now, weekly, though, there could be a little bit more room. In my opinion, though, here's the problem about some of these. XRP, right? Ripple, fantastic. Been around for a while. if you are somebody like me that likes to buy these and hold them for a long time, I buy them when they're at good value. We're at good value. Once again, I said it a ton earlier, we're at good value. Now, this is the level I would buy some for the long run. Now, I'm not somebody that just buys it and holds it for 6 months. That's not the long run. Long run's like 3 to 5 years, if not longer than that. I would even say 10. Ripple has been around a while, and it has hit, those high twos, which was a very fun run. That was a great year. Man, I missed that. But in this case, off of 53 here, you can see it's conflicting, right? This price point is a good value because there is a potential of people buying it here. Now, oscillator on the weekly, though, is showing that it could head lower, right? If that's the case, that's okay, though. I'm a long-term investor, right? Long-term investor. So I pick some up at 50 because it's a good level. If it bounces here, then I'm good. If it doesn't bounce here, I'm going to pick some more up at the next high value level, which would be roughly 38, below 40 cents, right? So you get the thought process here. That's pretty much how it is. Now, at the end of the day, though, remember, news is everything. Pay attention to what's going on in the Ripple network, and then you'll fully understand what to look for, all right? And when to potentially sell if you had to. But in this case, Toby with the exclamation 100, guys. Let's get it. XRP, though, short term. Remember, we're watching right now that this 50-cent level to show some bullish price action. Great value. Great value back to the wheel. Let me throw up the Instacam here. Make sure we get it going. Amazon, I'm going to just jump it for you guys because I think we're a little bit behind today. Actually, we're not actually that behind today. We're doing good. Wheel spin. Get that out of here. So, Amazon. They had earnings yesterday, right? Was it yesterday? No, it was... Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yes. It was yesterday after hours. I do remember that. Beautiful gap up. Let's look at the 15-minute really fast. Today, Amazon's up nearly 8%. Absolutely incredible. Sorry, the Instagram chat, I'm not reading it very much. The reason my chart is this squished is because you can see at least in more detail. If you want the full chart, make sure to jump in on the YouTube stream, okay? Jump on the YouTube stream, and that's how you can enter the giveaway as well. All right. Amazon, man. For those of you that have known me for a very long time, about before I was streaming on this channel, a very long time ago, we picked up a lot of Amazon below $100. You tell me this: why in the world would you not buy Amazon under $100? Somebody tell me that. You just don't. You have to buy it. It's like you might as well take out a loan and buy it under $100. Now, that's not financial advice. Don't take that as financial advice. This is that's not a good idea, right? Don't take out a loan. But again, it's Amazon under $100. So if you ever see that on a stock like Amazon, please, for the love of God, buy it. So we've been long in the 90s. And again, this is why you just hold, baby. This is why you hold. Great earnings. Great earnings. You can see they beat, surpassed by 20. I mean, this is saying 20 here. Sometimes it's a little different on TradingView. Surpassed by 20 EPS there, earnings per share. And then 4 billion last, is this quarter 4? Yeah. Quarter 4 last year. Man, nice. Made revenue. Beat by 4 billion. Beautiful. That's incredible. And then I didn't fully look at the report, but it's assuming out looks good for this year, which is awesome. Now, remember, though, Amazon is lagging to its competitors. See, it hasn't broken all-time highs. Other tech companies crushed those all-time highs already. End of the year, right? LuxAlgo Discord does have streams as well there, Ed. We stream in the morning there. I'm not in that one. Mickey. Our boy Mickey's in that one. Amazon right now, though, there's not much to analyze, guys. I just wanted to be like, don't want to look at the earnings. If we go, I would go, let's go the weekly, maybe. I mean, this thing, I honestly, in the next week or so, if the NASDAQ and then want to hold up, this thing's probably going to go retest all-time highs. I wouldn't be surprised by summer we hit new all-time highs on Amazon, so long as the market keeps moving in the direction that it is. We get a lot more information, though, Streamlabs doesn't want to give you an entry, Toby? I think you're in there, my friend. I could look for you. Toby. How do you spell your name? T-O-B-B. You should already be in there. Yeah, I think so. I think you are. Let me give me that T. Yeah. Yeah, you're in there. If you did exclamation 100, Toby, you're in there, okay? Just give it a minute. Toby, don't add the fire. Toby, don't add the fire symbol. Just do exclamation 100 without the fire emoji. It should, just in case. But yeah, guys, Amazon, I wouldn't be surprised if it breaks out all-time highs. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised if it breaks out all-time highs. Try it again, though. Yeah, you get one entry, boys. One entry, gents. Yeah, there's only 352 of you, right, that have entered. So, I mean, those are good odds. All right, so don't complain because you got one entry. Now, we will create a loyalty system. For those of you that tune in to the stream throughout the week, we'll get more entries at some point. I just have to figure out how to set it up. So, that's coming up. We're going to spin the wheel yet again. All right, give me something. I forgot Instagram can't see that. We're just getting, there we go. All right, we were already on the euro earlier, so we'll just do it. All right, euro USD, not Duro. Exclamation 100, no space. Crypto corner. You should have your entry, my friend. I think I just saw it pop up for you. How many times have you hit it? Because it probably told you earlier. Guys, 350 of you guys. Let's go. I don't know if it'll let me search. Maybe. Oh, it does. Wait, hold on. Crypto. 1 second, my friend. 1 second. Let me see some of these guys. Mirza, you're in there, my friend. Mirza, I got you. I see you in the list. You have an entry. That's why it's not giving you another entry. Crypto, I'll look at you. Crypto book. Crypto book. Let me double check here. Just give it a second. Give the bot a second. It's gonna slowly analyze all your things, okay? The bot will get you, don't worry. All right, let's go to the euro. The bot will get you. Let's get to the euro. All right. Guys, Instagram asking about the indicators, the price action concepts indicator. If you want to be a part of this giveaway, you have to enter on the YouTube. To enter on the YouTube, exclamation 100. Crypto book, give it a second, my friend. It should pop up. I'll check you in a little bit, though. It just takes a minute for the bot. All right, guys. Euro USD here. Look at it extended down here on the oscillator. That's pretty good so far, right? You know, this was another thing we were talking about for a little bit here was this 108 price point. We talked about targeting it. It hit pretty nicely on the downside. Right now, though, again, this is something where you kind of just want to potentially wait, be patient. If I'm bearish on this thing, I would want this low to get broken right now. This thing had that impulse move, tried to break out, and it did, but look, it failed that chotch. Failed the chotch there. Failed chotch there. Had a BOS after that chotch. So again, it's been sweeping these highs. It's been running stops like crazy recently. So let's wait for that structure to line up here on the euro to actually play it out. But you can notice here, here's that conflicting downtrend on the Neo Cloud. The Neo Cloud bearish downtrend, right? It's been rejecting it quite easily there. That's what I'd be paying attention to for the overall downtrend and staying bearish in this case. But if I want proper structure on euro right now, I want to see this low get crushed. You're going to get a new change of character and then price to either come back, retest that low there off that order, whatever the that order block there. And then I would say 107.247 would be your low target. And then your second one would be this lower order block. You might get a bigger sell-off in that case. 4 hour, though, definitely looks bearish in this current moment. Oscillator would break that higher low at the low there. And this lower low if that does get that break. But you can see here we have a lot of it, buyers inbound sitting here that kind of gotten filled on that first bounce there. But there's still a little bit left over down here. Now, honestly, what I would target is these lows here. I would be targeting, if we see a bearish break, I would target right in this box. This box 107.4 down to 107.2. Biggest thing is you can see that wick down there as well as that high. Now, because it's testing for a second time, more than likely it would break down pretty aggressively. But for now, the biggest thing is waiting for this low to get broken. If that happens, I think you're at least going to touch this level here. It's sitting at 107.5. Honestly, I would say that. This level right here, you have these lows with that imbalance, that bounce before, like we talked about, and that high. That's your first target there. 107.568 would be that first downside target if this low breaks. And then bullish moves, again, you need to get back over this high now. You need 109. 109 is that bullish move that you would want to look for. Okay, crypto book. Let me look at you. Let me make sure you're in this really quickly. See if the bot caught up. Did it catch up for you? I can't spell. Yeah, just give it time. You guys are spamming the bot quite a bit. Give it time. It'll catch up. Yeah, it's still ticking up in entries, so don't worry about it. That sound, that's me searching, Mickey. Making sure I get all y'all's entries. All right, let's go to the board. Back to the board, guys. Euro, watch that low break. US 30, my friends. US 30. Keep forgetting that I keep forgetting to pop up the wheel on Instagram there, but US 30 hit this time. Black Bull coming in high. This is going to be similar to the NASDAQ as we went over earlier. So remember that. Similar to the NASDAQ. Guys, if you've typed in exclamation 100, by the way, just make sure that you don't type it in a bunch of times because you might confuse the bot that's trying to read all of these. Okay. So I want to make sure everybody does get their entry. All right. Mirza, you are in. Mirza, you are in. Ali, Mirza Ali, whatever your name is, you're in, my friend. You're in. Quit. You don't have to keep typing it. I saw your name on there. You're in the giveaway, so don't worry about it. Crypto book. Do you go by something else? Hold on, I'm gonna just double check. 1 second, guys. Okay. I'll keep an eye on you. Those of you guys hearing that ping sounds because I'm searching for you guys to make sure I find you. I'll keep an eye on you, my friend. I might be able to enter you manually if I don't see you in there. Okay, US 30. Guys, we're almost at 100. We're almost at 250 likes. So you hit that like button. Go ahead and hit it, my friends. I have 23 entries. He said. Everybody gets 1 entries. Everybody gets 1 entry. Unless you're going for the multiple entries by multiple accounts or something, which you guys are nuts for that. Make sure to join the Discord as well. Am I in? I saw my name. Did the bot ping you, Pharaoh? If the bot pinged you, you are in. I can look later. All right, US 30, this is not much you can just analyze here. We'll talk about the 4-hour. This is something, once again, similar to the NASDAQ, where this thing is absolutely ripping on the daily. It hasn't even touched the Neo Cloud anytime soon. I'm not looking bearish on this until it touches the Neo. This thing could just keep going. We could even hit 40,000 if it's going to trade above this at this rate. At some point, we probably will get a retracement, but I mean, this thing is absolute monster through these highs. So you're just going to continue in this case. This thing is just going to keep going. Like we said, always look at what happens when it trades through the Neo Cloud. I wouldn't necessarily trade it. You got to change character here. Broke out of the Neo, thickened up on the Neo. Never touch the Neo. If it ever doesn't touch the Neo, very strong bullish trend. The trend strength is sitting at 91%, as you can see down here, and it's continuing. If it doesn't touch the Neo, that's still considered a very good hold. Hold on tight. 250 likes. Let's go, guys. Thanks for liking the video. Make sure if you do want... Oh! Crypto. Crypto Book, are you subbed? Are you subbed to the channel? Make sure you're subbed. That might be the issue. You have to be subscribed in order to be a winner, by the way. Make sure you're subbed and try it again if you're not. You have to be subscribed. All right, next wheel spin. All right, on to Dot, guys. We hit Dot there. He says yes. Okay. Oh, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. All right. I'll check here in a little bit. My friend. Thank you for the... Guys, everybody be like crypto. Hit that notification button. I'll double check you in a little bit, my friend. All right. On to Dot. On to Dot. We got some time here. We're doing good. All right. We'll make sure everybody's in there. All right. We're just going to keep saying, all right. Okay, in this case, this is interesting. You know, we broke swing points. We got the bearish change of character. Now, the bearish change of character didn't hold. We're actually trying to show support here on Dot, on Polkadot. I'm going to pull up a lower Neo Cloud in this case to get a little bit of what's going on here, right? So with this lower Neo Cloud, you know, we're rejecting it. We've been following that Neo. We came back. We retraced to the Neo, and we broke out. We're continuing. We rejected an order block. Now, guess what? We're still rejecting this daily Neo Cloud, which is why we think a little bit bearish right now. So in this case, though, this could be continued lower high. Look at the slope. The slope's lined up perfectly. If I'm bullish on Dot, I want $7 to get closed on. I want a beautiful closure on 7, okay? $7 to get closed on. Let's get a close over $7. I like it a little bit more bearish. If you want to be safer, $7.30. That is because then we can treat this as a perfect level for entry. Let's get a bust through that level, come back, retest those highs. That's what I would look for if I were to actually trade this on the daily. Let's dive into the 4-hour really quick here on Dot. Once again, there's those highs. You got an order block sitting there as well. So here's the thing I don't necessarily like. We did break this swing low here on Dot. If a lower high gets set, it's probably going to head lower. That's why we're talking about $7. Pretty important. 4-hour, honestly, your safest bet, $7.30 on Polkadot here. So I would really, really be careful. Definitely still bearish on the daily chart. This imbalance pretty much got filled entirely on the buy side. It did bounce near the bottom there, but it did pretty much get filled most of those orders, it's seeming. But in this case, for now, Polkadot, here's the other interesting thing. We could get a bullish divergence setup. If we get a bullish divergence setup, it's going to look something like this, right? We're going to get a retracement off of this. Lower low, and then consider buys, right? The lower low, in my opinion, would be perfect. That's the perfect setup. That's the perfect setup right here off of this previous high in that break of structure. Guess what? The way for that to happen is for price to come back down here and form that higher low on the oscillator. If we get, that's what I would want to see. That's what I would want to see here for a bullish setup. So I personally might, if a bullish setup gets confirmed, buy below $6. Below $6 on Dot would be beautiful. In this case, that's if, you know, it happens in the way I would want it to happen. If not, we do need a clean break over 730 to be bullish. But other than that, definitely bearish on Dot right now, okay? We need structure. We need structure formation. Bearish structure happened here. If price came back and actually held support over this BOS, over these highs here, I would have considered a buy. But for now, it can't be a buy until it's above 730, or it creates bullish divergence down below $6. So really focus on those two price points. Background. Why isn't my background on? There we go. That's way better. Give me a... That's a different background. Yo. Alright, whatever. We'll do that. There we go. Sick. Fix that on the thing. Real quick. Let me check something. Let me check some of y'all's entries here. 388. 388 of y'all in here. I can't spell right now. I think it's looking good. Just double checking. Yo, that's not all of them. Oh. Oh. I don't think that's not all of them. That can't be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Yeah, no. There we go. Now it's. I got it. I got it. That makes sense. It hasn't. I'm dumb. Yo, I think you have an entry. It doesn't load the whole list for me. Let me type it now. It didn't load the whole list for me before. That's my bad. Crypto Book, you got an entry. You're in, my friend. You're in. Don't worry. The list just loaded completely. If anybody wants to get extra confirmed so you're not anxious about if you entered or not, let me know. I can do it real fast. And then we're jumping over to our next symbol that we'll spin for in a second. If you want to know who wants confirmation that they are in, if you typed exclamation 100, you're in. Trust me. Arthur, you're in it. Arthur, you're in. Christy. Let me check here. Christy, you are in it. Guys, if you type in exclamation 100, you are good. Trust me, bot gotcha. I just didn't load them before. That's why I was being weird. PC, laptop, you're in. Okay, I'm not checking anybody else's. Everybody, you're in. If you typed in exclamation 100, you're in. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. That was the wrong thing to click. Guys, you gotta get me used to this thing. All right. Pyth, baby. All right. Pyth is interesting because we talked about this for a while, actually. Yeah, we've loved Pyth. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. I am gonna give Who's Your Daddy on Pyth.
Who's your daddy?
Because we literally called Pyth. This is one of the biggest setups I think we've had. I haven't even checked this thing in days. We literally were calling Pyth off of this imbalance here. The fact that it busted through that high is incredible. If you know in a little bit, end of stream, we got 41 minutes on the giveaway timer. Make sure you're in. So in about 15 minutes, okay, 15 minutes, we'll be picking the winners, and then people that stayed around for the stream, we're gonna do another quick 5-minute giveaway for this medium. This is a medium though. If it's too tight on you, I'm sorry. I know, Brad. I need to save each time we have a chart set up. Guys, we called this off 40. We called it off the 44 break. This thing hit a high of 60. That definitely gets a Who's Your Daddy for sure.
Who's your daddy?
One more time for good luck. But in this case, yet again, if we want to consider now where we're heading with Pyth, and I gotta get used to the Instagram thing. I'm sorry, my friends. If we want to get used to this on Pyth, though, we're getting a retracement now. We extended that extra high. That was a great move here. Only typed it once. We allowed to type it 1 million times like some other people and get more than one entry. No, Kelly. People are just assuming they can get more entries. Kelly, I can check you real quick, though, for your entry. Everybody gets one entry. We have 400 entries. 400 entries right now. Kelly, you have an entry. So we have a medium quarter zip we are giving away, but it's only medium. We have one. We're going to have merch for you guys to also get later on in probably this year, but I'll keep you updated. But here you go, Pyth, guys. If Pyth can hold over 44.7, this thing is going to continue, to be honest. It finally broke out on that 4 hour, and it's looking really good. Sorry, I'm looking at the thing. All right, so 45, yeah, 45 here, 44, yeah, 44 is the price that I would watch. We did fail to break out and hold above these highs, but I really do like the volume that came into that on Pyth here. But that's an incredible breakout. Wow, new highs on the Pyth network, insane. So this is actually pretty cool to keep an eye on. This level right here. Right, this is a good little range right now. This is coming off, for those you can't see on Instagram, it's coming off a recent high there. That was a very strong high. Huge wick closed down. If price actually holds within this 48.7 to 50, this thing might make another run for that high. But again, safest bet, guys, holding over 44.7. 44.8 is that safe bet. I'm bearish under 38.5. Okay, under that swing is where I'd be bearish. Daily, one more time. Yeah, 44.8 is it. You're good. You're good for now. If you're anywhere below 40 right now, you're super solid. 30, you're freaking killing it. So great job. You're definitely Pyth's daddy in that case if you are below 30 for sure. All right, let's go on back to the board. Insane, guys. That's why you tune in every day. That's why you tune in every day. Right there. I'm going to start giving out more entries to people that tune in every day, so you better start tuning in, my friends. We're going to be doing giveaways every Friday, so make sure you join at least every Friday if you're going to... what am I doing? Wheel spin. If you're going to want to be a part of the weekly giveaway. All right. All right. Give me something. FTM, baby. All right. Oh, we already did DOT. Why is DOT on there? We already did DOT. FTM. All right, let's get into this now. Is it okay to leave the chat now? Sadik, if you want to leave the chat, make sure you're in the Discord or make sure your YouTube channel shows your email. Okay? And then we will reach out to you. But make sure your Discord is similar to your name, please. And join the Discord. It's a free Discord. Discord.gg/lux. Okay, or go to the website. Do I know what FTM stands for? What does it stand for? There you go. Join the Discord, guys. My favorite trading view, LuxAlgo. My favorite trading view, LuxAlgo. That's great. One second, guys. All right. Once again, guys, if you want to join and enter the giveaway, you have to type !100. You have to be a part of. He said !NASDAQ. Dragon, what's up, man? I haven't seen you female to male. Or it means Fantom, right? All right. FTM USD. Here you go. This is why you don't ignore those order blocks, right? Look at that. Reject order block. What happened again? Reject order block. Once again, those are why you consider them price targets, especially when they're at 183 million. My Discord email has changed and YouTube email has changed. Beautiful. Make sure you can show your email. Make sure it's showing on your profile if you are not in the Discord. Discord is probably the fastest way we can get it to you. So, Pharaoh, just make sure your name in Discord is the same. Pharaoh, okay. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. And we'll reach out and say that you won. But we'll try to get. If you guys are a winner, you're in here though. If you're in here and you're a winner, I'm gonna reach out to you live on stream so I get you exactly. Okay. So I get you exactly. Make sure we get you, and I will make sure it's the right one. Okay, it's not gonna be any of these fakes out here. Okay, fair. FTM here, Fantom. It is bouncing off of this previous high. Now, this was something I think we've looked at before. Yeah, we have. Rejected this retracement here. If we pull it from the all-time swing low there, you can see here we're within that 618, which is huge. That 618 retracement lines up with that previous resistance, right? But still setting lower highs, which I'm not a huge fan of. This is similar to some of the other ones we looked at today. If I were bullish on this, I, again, want to see a structure shift. Structure shift, super important. if you keep coming back here in the stream and we're like, we want to see structure shift, well, more than likely it hasn't happened yet. So when we see structure shift, that's when we identify our good entries. I will say, though, if you were able to pull off an entry down here within this order block, not a bad value level. As you can see here, it lined up with previous lows and previous highs, right where the 618 retracement is, which is huge. But bouncing off this is starting to look pretty good that it could continue. But again, if I want to take this actually as a trade, maybe a 2 or 3 day trade, I would want to see it break over 40 cents there. 40.26 ideally, but 40 cents is big. Get over 40.26 there from this high. High's 40.35. Get over that, and you're looking really good on the bull side. Still bearish. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hours a little bit different. Now, this is quite interesting because this here has its own little swing point. Here you go. Now, in this case, 4 hour, not too bad. If 4 hour bounces off 35.54, we could have actually a continuation. So, once again, let's see if this actually does want to come down, wants to retrace and actually hold that. But look here, lower high. Let's break that structure. Here you go, though. This is where I more than likely would use the oscillator for a trade-off. Get a higher low on the oscillator first. That could form down here with a lower low of price, which would be good. Another bullish setup or divergence setup. So price going like this while the indicator is going like that, up to down, right? That's where I would potentially look at a really clean trade here. You can see a lot of sellers happen there too. Very aggressive sellers on the order block there, which means buyers might take over that level if it goes back down. You can see, though, this is what's really nice to see, is this imbalance here. This bullish imbalance is now getting refilled, and look at the buyers coming off of it. Beautiful. You know that's a valid imbalance when that happens. Seeing that valid imbalance here, see if you get a higher low form. If we get a higher low form anywhere between this high of 36 and 34.50, could be a good risk to reward. Could be a good risk to reward if we get a higher low. It'd be something like this, targeting that upper order block there. On the 4 hour, you get a nice 3-to-1, almost 4-to-1 trade. But that's what I look for right now. Higher low formation before any entry. Show some bullish price action. Looking really good for that reversal there on FTM, though. Good reversal there on FTM. But daily, remember, daily is bearish. I would want to see a full-on break of that 40. But 4 hour could set up. Could set up bullish, but not just yet. FTM off the board. Let me spin this. Nah, just kidding. AVAX. Avalanche. Be our last one. Oh, buddy, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that stretching. This is what I'm talking about right here, okay? This is what I mean by this. That's what I'm talking about. I'm a long-term trader that's asking on Instagram. I don't scalp much. Mostly swing trade. I buy it at good value when the indicators are all lining up, showing me what I want. That's what I buy. Which, right here, honestly, that candle right there, wham, I would have hammered that candle if I saw it on Avalanche. It actually is still pretty good. 4 hour. What do you guys see? Man. Here's inverse head and shoulders. Bull flag. Bear. Not even a bear flag there, actually. That's just a falling wedge there. But still same price action, right? You're heading lower, breaks down, makes a head higher low. Bull flag there. That bull flag breakout. That's a beautiful. That's a pretty good head and shoulders there, if anything. Now, those of you that like to trade almost perfect head and shoulders, obviously that wouldn't line up, but same type of concept, okay? It's all there. It's all the same information. Price moves differently for every asset, but if you get a similar setup like that with a pretty quickly higher low, more than likely that's going to set up pretty nicely. You could even trade it off this change of character support. This is exactly why we talk about watching those structure points for setups and see if the price holds. When a change of characters price holds like that, with a very heavy candle like this, there's an imbalance sitting there, but very heavy candle like this, change character holds like that, nice little wick down, then gets bought back, on, especially on a 4 hour candle. That's what we're talking about with a confirmed change of character. Look at it here. Never confirmed a bullish setup on this one, right? This one here wicked it beautifully. Then we had this big rally. Huge setup there. Incredible. BOS, look, broke out, failed. Look what happened when that BOS never held. It sold off, right? Guess what? Change of character here. Once again, retested it, failed, didn't treat it as resistance. This is beautiful. Okay, this is why I would continue to definitely be bullish right now. If this happens though, right now to be even extra bullish, be safe. Let's clear that high of 37. What's that high? 37.14 on Avalanche. Let's clear that high if we want to be extra safe on the bull side. If not, let's see a potential retracement. This is a pretty weird setup, I will say, but a higher low yet again. Let's see another higher low form. That'd be nice. Daily though, daily's beautiful. Daily, look at this. Daily's getting a cleaner head and shoulders. Look at the neckline lining up there beautifully on that head and shoulders, or inverse head and shoulders. My bad. I always get it opposite. Gold we did the earlier of the stream for those asking on Instagram. We can go over one more time though if you want. We can go over it again for sure. Remember, one more time, I'm giving today Instagram a break on the gold talk and the Bitcoin talk. He said, we're on Discord. Can I make proposals for analysis? We have a bunch of trading chats in there completely free on the Discord. The Discord's free, guys. Make sure you join it. We can get if you win or a giveaway winner. It's very easy to reach out to you. Make sure your name matches your YouTube name, okay? Do you have an option strategy? No, I don't. Long-term options, maybe. A year out, leap options, I do trade. But here you go. Inverse head and shoulders formed pretty good on this. This is a great two-candle pattern, two-candle retracement, which is exactly another thing you do want to see. If we were to pull even a fib off of this, look what it bounced off, the 50% retracement. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous setup there. Oscillator set a turning point to the downside. If it sets a bullish turning point here, you're probably going to get a pretty clean extension. It happened over that recent swing there on this, which is really good. We like to see that for reversals. But right there, if you get a turning point here, this thing more than likely, Avalanche is probably going to go retest 39, 33, or even 40. Now, Solana, that'll be the last thing we do, by the way. Then we're going to do the giveaway or end the giveaway. So in this case, yeah, let's see if that breakout happens at 37.08 here on the daily. Solana is going to be a little bit similar to this, but a little bit cleaner. See how this thing, so this is the weird thing about Solana versus the last one, Avalanche we just went over, is the fact that this did actually break that swing point, but it didn't hold, which is something we looked into. We talked about this before. Now, wow, this actually retraced pretty nicely. This retraced out the 50%, came back down, test that high. You're going to need another higher low on Solana here. Solana, yeah, we need a higher low form here. See, this is actually bearish in this current state, but it is a little confused. It's going back and forth very aggressively. There's no clean structure right now. Look at this clean structure. Broke down and rejected that beautiful clean structure. This right now, this move here kind of ruined that structure. I want to see clean structure before considering. Broke it, but couldn't. What are you saying, Cryptic? Cryptic said something about Pyth. Yeah, we were saying Pyth. We looked over Pyth a minute ago. I want to see clean structure come back into this. Okay, clean structure would be breaking back over this high, this lower high that formed. Honestly, even this high here for Solana to make a move. Right now, I would be bearish on the 4-hour Solana because this low got swept, or that higher low got swept there. That came off that order block, nearly took out that order block. If I was bullish, it would be down here. So we need to see that selling off first before considering any bullish move, I think, for a nice setup there. Oscillator, though, look at the oscillator. It did break down its previous uptrend that it had. You can see here it's trying to set a lower high. If that gets a confirmed turning point and a lower high there on the oscillator, this thing's probably going to come down into the 95 level yet again. Those of you that were on stream, though, remember we did say we liked it below 94 to 90, which it actually tagged. So if you did buy it off of that, you're insane. I didn't get it. 100, but you had a $6 to $8 trade on that. Insane. Great job. Great job on that if you actually traded that. Rejected those same highs there too. So that's why we like it bearish right now. Beautiful. This is the end. I think we're going to do a giveaway, guys. I'm going to go to the intro real quick. YouTube, it's not the intro. YouTube, I'm going to go to the intro just because I already have it set up for our friends over on Instagram. Ignore the intro thing there. Actually, what I can do here is... let Let me do this really quick. That's not right. Give me 1 second. If I can do it. Here we go. I'm going to just do this really fast. End. Bam, there you go, end. Just because it's set up on YouTube. All right, guys. Are we ready? Last entries. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to enter. Last entry. And then after that, we're going to do the merch giveaway, okay? We're going to do the merch giveaway. Actually, while we're doing that, while you guys had this 30 seconds, I'm going to... I can't set up another giveaway. I have to end this one. Last little bit, guys. We have 417 entries right now. Incredible. All right, really fast, though, before we actually pick our winners. Before we pick our winners, okay? Two things. If you want your winnings quickly, and I will try to see who in the chat. Hopefully the person that wins is in the chat. If you want your winnings quickly, I really need your YouTube name to match your Discord name, okay? Make it similar. But also, if you're not in the Discord, it's completely free. Give me a sec. 1 second. It's completely free, and it's very easy to join it really quickly, okay? It's very easy to join it really quickly. Goodness gracious. I'm going to copy this link. Ooh, what am I doing? That is not the link I want. All right, guys. Make sure to be a part of the Discord, okay? Join that Discord link. And make sure your name is similar to your... make sure your Discord name is similar to your YouTube name, because this picks on the YouTube. Picks based on the YouTube user. So I can reach out pretty quickly. And I'll try to reach out to you on stream here in just a second. But also, if not, make sure I can access your email within your YouTube thing. You might have to be like a business YouTube or something. You have to make your email visible. There's a way to do it in your settings on your channel settings, okay? All right, guys. Closing down entries in 5. Sorry, here we go. I got a countdown for me on the screen here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, closing entries. Closing entries. You can no longer enter the giveaway. Okay, guys, here we go. If you know people that have entered and they can be in the stream, that would be great. If you know people that entered and can be in the stream, that would be great. That way we can reach out to them. Are we ready? Guys, let's get hundreds in the chat. Let me see hundreds. Give me 100 emote. 100 emote in the chat and I'll do it. Let's go. Everybody. 100 emotes in the chat and I'll start picking winners. Let's go. All right, first winner. Are we ready? There we go. There we go. First winner, baby. Picking right now. Congratulations, Alex. I'm not going to pronounce your last name there. Alex, Olouglin. I'm going to, first winner real quick. I'm going to pin it. That's our first winner right there, my friend. Alex. Next winner. Are we ready? Yes, sir. Keep spamming. Keep spamming those emotes. Let's go, baby. Next winner. Moths are boneless. Moths are boneless. Congratulations, my friend. We got one more winner, and then we're going to do the Moths are boneless. You also won $100. Congrats. Congrats. Let's go. Moths are boneless. There he is. All right, we got one more, guys. We got one more. Here we go. And pick a winner. Edward! Edward, let's go! Edward's been in the chat for so long, bro. This guy's been on stream since day one. Edward! Mickey's flipping, dude. We love Edward. Let's go, my friend. Let's go. Edward, you won, dude. Let's go. That's awesome. Edward deserves it, guys. He's been here forever. Let's go, Edward. All right, guys. Winners one more time. Alex. He responded. Moss responded. Edward responded. Remember, guys, I would really appreciate it. Moss, Edwards, I can see your responses. I would really... Oh, Alex, dude. Wait, I feel like I know Alex, too. I just couldn't recognize your last name. Dude, I think Alex has been in the chat quite a bit, too. Real quick, guys, for those of you, thank you so much for entering. Thanks for joining the stream and liking. Again, we do this every single Friday, okay? So if you didn't win this week, you have a chance next week, okay? You do have a chance next week. Some people might win twice. If they do, maybe we'll ask them if they want to allow someone else to win, and we'll deal with that later. But for now, guys, we will be back next Friday doing the exact same thing, so thank you for entering. Just a sec, though. Before you leave, you have a chance real quick in just a second to win this medium-sized quarter zip, and we'll get you. If you are a winner, Edward, Alex, and Moss are bonus. You're in the chat, okay? Make sure your name is similar to the Discord so I can reach out. If you can, actually just message me in the Discord. You'll see me at the top of the Discord list as an admin in there. Just go ahead and message me, honestly, and I'll talk to you. Just go ahead and message me in the Discord. It should be Jacob LuxAlgo, okay? And if not, I'll reach out yet again. Jacob LuxAlgo. You'll see at the top of the user list as well. But also now, let me set up. I'm gonna complete this giveaway. Great job, guys. Let me add a giveaway really quick. This is just gonna be Lux sweater giveaway. I'm just gonna do this really quickly. Max tickets 1. Okay. Confirm. Oh. Settings. It's gonna be. I'm gonna just say merch. All right, guys, really fast. We're going to do the merch giveaway for the... And I'm going to give you guys just a few minutes to do it. Okay, so really quickly, we're going to enter to win this medium-sized quarter zip. Okay, medium-sized quarter zip, guys. It's a medium. I was wearing it earlier until I got the extra large because I'm a big boy. But in this case, let's start that giveaway right now. You're going to type in exclamation... When it pops up there, exclamation merch to enter. I made that weird. But here you go. Exclamation merch to enter. Really quick here. I'm going to give you guys about... All right, the clock right now. We're 5 minutes to 3. We're 5 minutes to 3 at 3 Eastern. At 3 Eastern, we will pick the winner. 3 Eastern, we'll pick the winner. While we're doing that, let's take a look at Bitcoin, and we'll take a look at gold as well, like while we're waiting on that 5 minutes. Exclamation merch to enter for the medium quarter zip. Bitcoin hasn't really moved, to be honest. It wicked up, it looks like. Yeah. Let's go to the 5 minute or 15 minute. Yeah, it's trying to set a higher low. Interesting. It is, in this case, I don't know. This is very crazy price action. Let me go over gold for those of you that kept asking about gold. Yo, man, that thing dumpied. Now, we did talk about this a billion times. I mean, this is still, yet again, we want to see it hold over 2020 on gold. Yo, guys, if I don't get a haircut, if on Monday I don't have a haircut, I am going to give you an extra $100 on Friday, okay, of next week. If I don't have a haircut by Monday. So I have really bad ADHD, so there's a high probability I forget, just letting you know. Michael, yes, we picked winners. I would have reached out if I knew that you still reminded it. I know. I just remembered it at the last second. We already did the giveaway. So it's like, if I don't have one by Monday, I mean, see, I got a comb on my desk. Then we're doing $400 next week. Exclamation merch to win that. We have roughly 3 minutes. Gold, guys, again, we're still extremely bullish on gold over 2,000, by the way. For those of you that didn't get our gold analysis, the big reason is that weekly chart. Big reason is that weekly chart. We picked the $300 giveaway winners, but remember we do a $100 we do that giveaway every single Friday. So on Monday we'll decide how we give it away. Monday we'll decide whether you guys rather have an item that's worth $300 or around $300, or would you like one person to win $300 or 3 people to win $100? We could do more, guys. If you wanted, we could actually do 6 people for $50. Technically, we could do that, but honestly, it's not really. I don't know. That's probably too. That's not much. Mickey said 300 people at $1. 300 people, $1. Here you go. Here's your thing that probably lost value immediately when we send it. Inflation-driven dollar. Dixie though. Let's look at the Dixie. We haven't looked at that. Dixie's just settled, man. Dixie's insane. This is what you want to see on the Dixie for big trends, baby. Lewis, we had 3 winners already picked. I'm sorry, we would have reached out to you if guys, for the people that did win, once again, just reach out to me after the stream. I will make sure to respond, okay? We had 2 people that have been in here for a while. So, I'm going to tell you right now, coming up, either this week or next week, and also we have less than a minute left. Coming up in the upcoming weeks, we will create a loyalty program, which means the more you're in the stream, the more entries you get at the end of the week. All right. So I might grant them based on certain things as well. Okay, so just know that. Just know that. Let it grow like a mohawk, Jamie said. No. Maybe. If we had subs, I'd say 100 gifted subs and I'll do a mohawk. Hey, I'll do a mullet. I actually lost a bet with my wife that I have to get a mullet at some point in the next, like by summer. So you're probably going to see me with a mullet at least once. Not to grow. My hair grows pretty fast. All right, guys. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds. We just hit 2 or 3 Eastern. We got 59 of you guys in there. You got 60 now. Let me give you about 10 seconds. Wait, I can add it. Wait a second. I can do a timer. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. 10 seconds. I'm going to say countdown. Countdown. This is for the merch giveaway, by the way. Can this be seconds? Confirm. Count down. Yo, never mind. I don't know what that is. All right, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm going way faster than seconds because I gave you way more time than I should have, but closing it down now. All right. Thanks for entering, guys. Once again, before I pick the winners of the sweater giveaway, is a medium quarter zip. If you can't fit in a medium, we'll just give it away until somebody can fit in a medium. But remember, every Friday we do these giveaways, okay? So come Friday. Wait a second. That is not a merch link. What is happening? Why is that being posted, Streamlabs? What are you doing? All right, guys, we're going to pick a winner. That is not a real merch link. Let's go ahead and pick it. Winner is Vippool. He just posted it again. Vip. My boy Vip. Vip Soul, I'll call him. He just commented, you won, my friend. And you keep commenting merch. You're the winner. Wait. Sorry, you didn't win. Okay. You are the merch winner, my friend. I didn't fix the message. I'm sorry. It says you won 100, but I didn't fix the message for that giveaway because I just created it. You won the merch giveaway, Vip. Congrats, my friend. I'm going to unpin this now. I'll reach out to you, Vip. Make sure your Discord, make sure you're in the Discord so I can reach out to you. Make sure your name's similar. If you can, reach out to me, actually. That would make it a lot easier. Guys, remember, every single Friday we do these. Reach out to me in Discord if you can, okay? I don't know why I keep playing with this thing. All right. Guys, make sure next Friday, actually come back Monday. Come back Monday. We're going to pick how we're going to give away. Okay, hold on. 1 second, guys. I'm going to reach out to this guy. Can you join the Discord? Why is it doing merch? Streamlabs. That's not a real link. Join that, Vip, so I can so you can reach out to me. I'll look for you on there, okay? All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. Remember, every Friday we do Friday giveaways. Next week we'll be giving away the exact same amount, $300. Now, on Monday, we decide how we give it away. You guys choose whether you want it 3 winners for $100, 1 winner for $300, or even if we want to do an item worth roughly $300. So we can talk about that. Why is this merch thing keep popping up? That's pissed me off. Streamlabs, chill. Chill, Streamlabs. All right, guys, have a great weekend. We appreciate you being here. Yet again, come back, join us. One other thing really fast that I want to recommend that you do. If you guys want to keep doing these giveaways every single week, you need to tune in to the YouTube live stream. You have to hit the like button. We need to hit 100 likes every single day of the week because we go live 1 p.m. Eastern every single day, right? So we have to hit 100 likes on each stream up until Friday. So Monday through Thursday, we got to hit 100 likes. If for some reason I can't stream a day, we'll just, every day that I stream though, we got to hit 100 likes, okay? Shout out to our winners. Make sure to DM me on Discord and we'll get you the money. But also, hopefully, Vip, you also join that Discord, and I'll try to get in contact with you as soon as I can about the merch as well. But guys, we'll see you on Monday. Make sure to follow the Twitter if you want daily analysis throughout the entire day. Join the Discord. Actually, it is completely free. We do live streams in the Discord every single morning with Mickey. He goes over all the indicators with the LuxAlgo other than the analysis we do here on YouTube and now Instagram. So hopefully we can get the Instagram popping here soon as well. We got to fix that up. So sorry if the Instagram looks a little weird. That's a new thing we're doing today. So guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you very soon. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday for our next pick on how we're going to do the giveaway next Friday. So see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Let me grab the cameras. See you guys.